You know, when you're programming a computer, you would think that the same program would give you the same output every time. And for example, when you go from Python to BASIC, those are two languages I have around the house, you'd think that the same program should give you the same result. And as you might guess from what I'm just saying, it doesn't always happen that way. So if we look at extremely simple programs like the one I've got right here, it just says for x in range of 1 to 5, print x. And when we run it, let me punch the button. We'll run it again, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well that seems reasonable. It reaches 5, it says 5 is too much, and it stops. Okay, so that's how Python handles this very simple loop. Let's go see how BASIC handles it. This is the equivalent program in BASIC. You can see I put in a clear screen up here at the top so that the results are on a nice blank screen and doesn't contain some other junk on it, just for clarity. So the first statement is just to clear the screen, and then the next thing we have is for x equal 1 to 5, print x, and then a next x. You need the next x in BASIC to tell it where the for statement ends. In Python it's done with the indentation. So let's run this and see what happens. And we get a result of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very strange. Exactly the same program, and we're getting different results. So why would that be? Let's think about what BASIC is doing. BASIC is starting out with x equal to 1. Okay, fine. It prints the 1. It comes down here and gets the next x. So now x is 2. Comes back up here. It checks to see if it's greater than 5. It's not. So it prints the 2. It comes back 3, 4. When it comes back up here to 5, 5 is still in the range. It prints 5, comes down here, and it says, okay, 6 comes back up here and says, okay, 6 is not in the range, so it drops through and the program is done. Clearly Python is not doing this the same way. The logic is different. So let's go look at that. So what Python is doing is it's starting out, it says 1, it prints 1, it comes back here, 2, prints 2, and so forth. And when it reaches 5, it says, oh, I've hit the parameter. So it never goes through here, and it drops through before it ever does this statement. Different languages handle this differently. Some languages, if I remember right, C, you can set the way to handle this, so whether it includes the last index or not. And in Python, yeah, it comes and it reaches the last one, and then it never executes the loop. It jumps through and goes on. So you can kind of think of this as like 5 minus 1 if you want to get the result. But when you're programming in Python, you have to be really, really careful to understand that if you don't take this into account, you're going to be 1 less than you planned on. So a difference in Python that if you're coming from other languages, you may want to think about. Okay, well I hope you found that useful and interesting in your Python programming.